What's up, guys? Gasfomity here. Today on VermilliaCraft, just gonna be doing another tour again. This is gonna be the last tour for a while. Afterwards, we're gonna be doing some more building and adventure videos. But in this video, I'm gonna be showing you all the POIs south of Asmar. So there's a couple of towns and outposts and stuff just built over the years. Um, yeah, so we'll get started. So this is south of Asmar. Once you go, oh shoot. Once you go follow this road here, takes us to a small town called Jeru. It's basically a little desert town. This was built in, I can't even remember, maybe 2018. But I'll just show you guys. Jeru. And that's the Asmar banner. But over here is a little dock. It's supposed to be a boat. What else do we have here? Just a couple of houses and stuff. Very small town. I don't even think the insides are furnished. Yeah, see. Sandstone. Not too bad of a build for being how old it is. I think this is the not the barracks, the stables. As well as some pyramids. This is white concrete, I believe. But yeah, just a little town. This road leads to Lakeshire, which goes that way. And then the other road leads to Celis, which is an abandoned desert town that never got completed. But this town's actually not too bad for being how old it is. I like how the road is using wood instead of like the normal dirt path blocks or stuff like that. But next, this is kind of a far distance. There's a lot of POIs along the way. I'll try to show everything really quickly. I think over here is a place we called King's Row, which is where we used to have all the council meetings for all the lords. But now what we do is we just normally go to one of the cities to have meetings. But this was actually inspired off of Eternity from Destiny 2, when Destiny 2 came out. So it's supposed to be kind of like almost a futuristic build. But yeah, this is what Eternity looked like with the black palette and everything. And over here, I don't know if anyone played Destiny 2, it's supposed to be more like the Leviathan, so Callus's ship. But this is where we would have meetings. This area. Yeah, it just kind of has like a futuristic build almost to it. Eat some cake. But yeah, that's what this area is. It came out all right. But next, let me see. Come this way. So over here, I got a little fork in the road. Let's see. Over here, I just build like kind of an abandoned area. So this is an abandoned bridge I built. Oh, my dog's barking. I think it came out pretty good. Then over here, I gotta remember what I built. This is a long time ago, and there's not really much stuff over here. So people don't really come down this way. There's not really too much important stuff. Up here's an abandoned church. And honestly, I think I say this a lot, but it came out pretty good. It's supposed to be what it looks like. The pillars are broken. Like I said, there's not really much like points of interest out here. Or this would be the point of interest, but there's not much for it, any reason to come out here. But let's go back this way. And let me know if you guys have any ideas of what to build out here. Because mostly I'm building in the newer biomes with the new world generation, just because the old generations don't really have like the big mountains and cave systems. Then over here is another bridge. Let's take a look at this. Nice supports. Then over here, let me think. If I remember, I built a sort of like a mountain base, mountain stronghold. Oh yeah, it's over here. It was supposed to be like a secret Asmar fortress. Nothing too crazy. Let's see, let's go through here. Yeah, so just like some sleeping quarters. That's the stables. And down here is supposed to be the vault. Just like a little base. And you guys don't have the coordinates, so this is where I'd go if the kingdoms were to ever fall. Okay, so this is the road. All right, now this way, guys. This goes towards Lakeshire. So let's just take this road real quick. Definitely could make an improvement on the road. The next town we're going to is called Lakeshire. So this one is made out of, I believe, bone block and magenta clay, or it might be purple clay. But this was built in 2018. The lord of this place is Method, Lord Method. Let's see, is there a sign? This is under Asmar rule, as in protectorate. Let's see here. Yes, so this was originally a village, but we did build some extra housing here. Let's see. Welcome to Lakeshire. Yeah, so this is supposed to be 100% mob proof. I don't know if it's still mob proof, just with all the add-ons we have now, it might be dangerous. But this is a village. But then we built some extra homes using bone block, acacia, and purple wood. I think it came out pretty nice. I like this black palette. Could be something we do in the future. The only problem with the purple is that there's no like stair blocks. Normally when I'm building, I like to have like 3 pieces of material, or at least 2 materials where it has like, you know, fences and stairs and all that stuff. Let's get a bird's eye view of this. This is the town. But then over here, you're supposed to take the docks that go over here, which leads to these docks. And right here is the castle of Lakeshire. I actually think this came out pretty good. Or what do you guys think? It's nothing like massive castle, but it's still like a nice castle here. And here we got a little barracks. These are supposed to be like traps if the castle were to ever be breached. Let's go up here. The walls. I think the purple stone brick and just actually a really nice color palette. Got a view of the city. I guess this is one of my dogs over here. Let's see. Let's check out what it looks like inside the tower. Oh yes, very nice. And then over here is supposed to be like the walkway, the causeway towards the main castle. It's not too big. It's just like, you know, a governor lordship position. This is the throne room. I believe up here is the storage room. Yep. And in the bedroom. But yes, this is pretty much all of Lakeshire. I'm also planning to build a lot more like kind of smaller towns and cities instead of making these massive cities that take years, literally years to complete. Over here, I built like an artificial mountain, which I think came out pretty good for the tower to sit on. Let's get a good view. Oop. Let's get a good view of the castle here. Yep, that is Lakeshire. But next, guys, we have a couple more POIs to visit. So let's go this way. Yes, this is the road. It's actually really nice, what do you call it? World generation in this area. I was planning to build a lot more stuff over here, but never did. And also kind of got lazy. I mean, look at this bridge. But the next building we're going towards is the outpost, which is right here. What's this? Welcome to the Crossroads Outpost. Then we have a couple of other places to check out, which we will. But first, we're going to check out this outpost. Now, in all the old buildings, I also added the privy, which is just a toilet. What's this? The outpost barracks. I definitely should come back here and add like some villager NPCs. That way, it doesn't look so abandoned. I've been working adding that type of stuff on the newer builds. What's this? Some carts. I think this is an inn. The Crossroads Inn. 2 gold nuggets per night. Wow, this is cheap. But it is a small room, but yeah, this is the outpost. But one of my other builds, let's see here. The Academy of the Farlands. So there's a couple libraries and academies throughout the world. 2 of the main ones, academies, would be in Ravenfall and Rithian. But this was the first academy ever built. So this is called Academy of the Farlands. It was based off of Winterhold College from Skyrim. Don't know if you guys ever heard of that game. But here it is. This is kind of like the main foyer area. Then I use these glass panes to signify like magic. And then you see here, those are the supports for the bridge. This is kind of the main area, right? So we got all those studying and books and magic stuff in here. And up here is where the lectures are in this room. Pretty cool. Pretend I'm the teacher. We are definitely hiring, what do you call that? Wizards or teachers. And over here is the last room. This is, I think, just the sleeping quarters. Everyone shares 2 big rooms. But yeah, that's the Academy of the Farlands. Is the name for it. Just to get you a good view of that. Perfect, right here. Now over here, yeah, so that's the Crossroads Outpost. I think it came out really good. But then this way takes us to Bogtown, which is my first swamp town I've ever built. So let's go check that out. And now with the realism craft and the fog, I think it really makes it look good. So let's try to listen to the ambience. Welcome to Bogtown. It's a really simple swamp village. I like these houses because they're kind of like on stilts, and then there's kind of like a platform that the house is on. Right? Also, guys, I'm getting better from being sick, so my voice might be a little weird. But yeah, I think, like I said 1,000 million times, that this house came out pretty good. And this is the stables. Lots of houses here. If anyone would like to be, new players would like to be lords, you could be lords of these towns. And the goal of the lords for each town is to kind of just, at least maintain the city if they're not going to add more stuff. As well as, potentially adding newer stuff to the city. And then this is a little walkway. I was going to build stuff in this area, but I just never got around to it. And then over here is kind of like the city center. And see, this was built in years ago, so we didn't have the mangrove wood yet. Or the mangrove swamp. And this is supposed to be like the marketplace. Oh, this is the hobgoblin for the fantasy add-on. Then over here, let's see. The town hall. Founded in September 18, 2018. So yeah, this build is almost 6-7 years old. Oh, now mobs from the horror add-on are spawning. What do we have here? It's scary at nighttime. Okay, let's go back. That's Bogtown. Let's go this way. Now next is to Hoshido, which was a Japanese town, but we never got around to finishing it. We just kind of lost. We have a few cities that never got finished. We were gonna make a. Jeez, where'd the road go? This is a Japanese city. We were making an Aztec city. We never finished that. But this road is super dangerous nowadays in this add-ons we have. Let's see. I know I got super lazy on the road at one point of the builds. Let's see. Oh yeah, right here. I was just like, oh, we'll build it over the trees. It's crazy. But over here are the Japanese builds. Oh, orcs. So we have a couple Japanese builds. I don't know what happened here. It looks like some sort of explosion. Ah. Oh. Yeah, none of the insides have been completed in terms of like, what do you call it? Adding like furniture and stuff. But yeah, this was gonna be the Japanese city. We only have a couple things built. We got the stables. We were working on the castle over here, but we kind of just gave up. But it would have came out really nice. Over here is the stables. Yep. Let's see here. And then over here is the barracks. Oop. Yeah, see how dangerous it is with all these mobs? But yes, here's the barracks. I mean, this is a decently nice area. Let's see the inside. But yeah, that's pretty much the Japanese city, guys. And now, last but not least, is the Greek city. I never built any roads to it, but I did finish it fully. I also built this towards the end of 2018. But here it is here. This is the docks. Look at that. I didn't even finish the road to the docks. But yeah, this is the Greek city. I was very inspired from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I was able to build this out pretty quickly. So it's made out of, let's see, stone brick, granite, smooth stone, and calcite, and prismarine, I believe. So this is one of the main entrances. And then this is what the city, this was, I believe, my first attempt at a completely 100% mob-proof city. So you see how well lit it is. So I honestly don't think there's any mobs spawning in here. And I have natural villagers here, which is nice to have. Because this is where I built back in the day when you needed doors to make villagers. So that's what this was. I think a Wendigo spawned outside. But this is like some of the houses some of the people could buy. And then look, I never even cleared out all the building material. I actually might need to take some of this. Let me see. Yeah, let's just get these quartz real quick. Look at all this quartz. I need that. I definitely need that since we're not going to be building anything over here anymore. Jeez, I have a lot of quartz over here. I'm surprised I had this much quartz. I might not even have enough inventory space for all this. Just try to fit as much in here as possible. Jeez. I do not have any space. Jeez. Definitely gonna have to come back here. Give me a second, guys. Let me put all this back. Put that back too. I did not think I had this much quartz. Okay. Let's check my inventory. It's pretty full. But that's all the quartz I could bring. But yeah, let's continue with the tour. So over here is kind of like the marketplace. Greek city marketplace. What else? Over here, oh, this is the town center. Over here is the temple. I actually think came out nice. I know I said that 1,000 times. And this is where the nether portal is. Very Greek themey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was a fun game, so very inspired. I'm not sure where this nether portal takes us. Then over here, let's see. Over here, I think is the inn. Nice. Oh yes, Oedipus Inn. 3 gold nuggets per night, so a little bit more expensive than the Farlands Inn. But I think I tried to add a good amount of like detail. Is there something back here? Let's go over this way. This is the city mines, so it's where you can mine ores. Over here, we got the... There should be something else over here. Oh yes. I think this is the city barracks. Or this might be the prison. Or I think this is the barracks and the prison. So the prisoners would go in there. Then over here, let's see what we got. These are just houses and more expensive homes for sale. Yeah. They're not the largest. 2 stacks of gold nuggets is actually pretty good compared to the prices in Rithian or Ravenfall or White Harbor. Then over here is the main temple. Got some pillars. That's what the inside looks like. If anyone would like to be the lord of this city, this is the storage room. I think this is the enchant room and potion room. And then the throne. And then there should be a storage down here as well. Let's see. This would be like the bedroom. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the Greek city. I think there's a farm area out here as well. Yes. Little bridge. Walk this way. Oh yeah, so this is where the farms are. This is where the farm workers would live. Couple homes here. And then this is like the farm owner's house, which I guess is the biggest city in the world. Definitely gonna watch out for that thing. But the biggest house in this city. Got a couple rooms. I think that's the furnace room. That's the office. And the bedroom. Oop. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Definitely log on for the next VermilliaCraft video. It's definitely going to be some sort of building or adventuring video rather than a tour. But yeah, that pretty much concludes it. This is what the Greek city looks like. Yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.